Yo, bro. You know what day it is today?
Yeah.
But let's make sure we keep this recording today, bro.
Facts.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Shooter Podcast. 142 episodes in with me and the bro 808 that way. 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe. Come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out our socials. Obviously, Love Kick Customs 808 Kicks _ATL. Go and check us out on the socials. Come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down because there's always about sneakers. We always talk about sneakers. We're fascinated with sneakers. We love sneakers, and it's coming to the end of the year, so yeah, it's about time we're gonna look at some of the sneakers of the year, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks to a month. But yeah, there's a reason for the intro. We're not gonna mention it. But yeah, it's Friday the 13th as we're recording. The Friday the 13th as we're recording. Hopefully nobody had any bad luck today. Yeah, let's just move on from there, bro.
Yeah, we good. We good with that.
We good. Yeah. But how's your week been, bro? Oh no. Before we do that, what are we here to do today, bro?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world.
Yep. Hey, by the way, thank you guys for all the love and support. We are growing, which is great. Just basically checking the figures. We are growing, so hopefully bring on 2025. Let's go and take over this world, guys. But how's your week been, bro? How's your week been?
It's been okay, man. Coming down from a long couple of weeks in a row. Well, about 3 weeks in a row. Going out of town, games, holidays, all that stuff. So I really just been chilling, man, trying to get back in normal mode with all these releases swirling around in my head, making me mad. So
yeah, bro. Today was the last day of my work for this year. Until next year, I'll go back on the 6th of January. So I've got 3 weeks off just to chill and relax, just to recoup. But yeah, getting back into the gym, which is great. I've been in my head, to be honest, you probably noticed this, but I've probably been in my head for the last 2 weeks because obviously I've been ill, obviously trying to recover my strength. It's bad timing because I started training and I got ill, and I took a week off and I went back in, and as soon as I went back in, I tried to do what I was doing before, which is impossible because when you're ill you can't do what you was doing before. And I was all in my head like, why am I so weak? And then obviously I was coughing and splurting and all that stuff. But now I'm better. Yeah, you know, when you cough, you splurt. Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the phrase that we use, coughing and splurting in the UK. But but now I've had a good 2-3 sessions where I feel like I'm back to normal, which is great, which is absolutely fantastic. I feel like I'm more energized, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's always the best part about getting sick is when you fully recover and you no longer take for granted your health until the next time you get sick.
Yeah, I hate being sick, bro. I hate that's one bane that my missus will tell you. I'm a real moody git when I'm ill.
Everybody is, bro. Ain't nobody happy when they sick, dog. Like
no.
I mean, for me, when I get sick, I try to be over nice, but I think it irritates my wife when I get sick and then I'm trying to be overly nice. Like, I don't know, man. We always seem to do it wrong one way or another. It's okay.
Yeah. What I tried, I did the same thing this year, and I think I messed myself up because normally when I get ill, and I'm normally recovered within 1 or 2 weeks, but this time it took me a full 3 weeks because when I was ill, I was still trying to do Christmas shopping. I was still trying to go out. And because I didn't want to let the missus down, because I had a week off on leave, and that's when I got ill, and I didn't want to let her down because I was out and about when I should have been in bed and recovering, and that's the worst thing. But I feel better. We got everything done, and I feel better, which is good.
It is what it is, bro. When you get sick, man, sometimes you got to shut it down and let nature or medicine take its course, however you choose to deal with it.
Exactly that. But in terms of releases, though obviously we both got the Jordan 11 Columbia. I finally got the review out, bro. Beautiful sneaker, absolutely gorgeous sneaker in hand. I love it. It's the first time I've actually seen it in hand, and I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely beautiful sneaker in hand, bro. Beautiful.
I think it's one of the. I think it's top 25 of all time.
Okay, I kind of agree with you.
Feel like I could fit it in a top 25, maybe a top 20. I don't know about a top 10. Definitely not a top 5. Nah. But I feel like it would be in a 25 for me, especially with my Nike Jordan bias.
Yeah. I think a Jordan, for me, a Jordan 11's like a little bit of a guilty pleasure. Like it comes, and we'll talk about it further down the show, but it comes out every end of year, and you just like, yeah, might as well because it's a Jordan 11, like Concord, all the OG. I now officially have all the OGs, like Concord, Bread, and the Legend Blue. It was they renamed it from Columbia to Legend Blue, but I'm even talking about like the Cool Greys because Jordan wore it, and the Space Jams because Jordan wore it. Now I've got predominantly every single sneaker Jordan actually wore, which is nice to have. So I might actually drop a review and give you my give everybody my favorites from like 1 to 5.
Yeah, man, 11's. I think it's extra cool for like sneakerheads who still respect retro Jordans. We may or may not get into that during the pod, but for sneakerheads who still respect retro Jordans, to have a bunch of 11s in your collection is a thing because they only come out once a year. You know what I mean? Like even with the women's colorways, nobody's really on the women's colorways like that. Like women buy them and that's great. Like I love to see women wearing 11s, whether they men's sizes or the women's exclusive releases. But like to have for somebody to tell you they got 10 pairs of 11s, it's like, oh, okay, you've been in it for a minute.
Yeah. I think I've reached maybe 7 because I've got the Gratitudes and the Jubilees. I don't think I've got anything else. Because I think I've got the Gratitude and Jubilee, so I've got 7. I've got good 7 pairs, and the reason, to be honest, the reason why I got the Gratitudes, because it was like a similar colorway to the Concord, and I thought, I can flex it, I can wear that. It's like the DMP version of what we were. You see what I'm saying? So I thought, let me just get that. And then the Jubilee's like, it's 25th anniversary. Let me just get that because it's nice, and it kind of pairs up with a bit like the Space Jams, but it's nice just to have just where you want to rock it.
I ain't like the Jubilee at all. I still don't. Like it didn't grow on me one bit. I actually might like it a little less over time. It just,
bro.
Something about that shoe, bro. I never liked it from the time I saw it. Even the mock-ups, I ain't like the mock-ups. When we got the real pictures, I ain't like it then. And I had to buy it too.
Oh yeah, for other people.
Yeah, I reviewed it too.
Bro, this is
the
best thing about. Yeah, no, that's the thing. This is the best thing about being a sneakerhead. Everybody's got favorites. Everybody's got dislikes. Everybody's got likes, and that's the best way to approach it. You got to be honest to yourself, and if you do a review, you just got to be honest. If you don't like it, other people might like it, but it's people's choices. Like people like things, they like things. See what I'm saying?
Well, I don't like giving bad reviews unless they purely opinion based, because
okay.
I don't want to change somebody's mind or force somebody's hand, with my opinion, especially for people that don't have a lot of access. Like for a person that can't walk in the store and touch it, they got to order it. That's the only way they'll be able to get their hands on it. I think those are the people who benefit most from product reviews. And when we do these reviews, I'm trying to think about that person more so than I'm trying to think about the average sneakerhead who already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because those the people. Those are the people that's gonna comment the most. Those are people that's gonna subscribe the most. Those are the people that's gonna pay the most attention to you and really listen to what you gotta say versus just skimming through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people, they click on our reviews to see certain things, maybe something in particular that they're looking for, or they waiting on somebody to say. But some people do listen for confirmation. Some people do listen for direction. So I don't want to never make them people feel like they shouldn't buy what they looking at because I don't.
It's like self-validation. You're gonna purchase it and then it's just somebody saying it's great. But I can understand why you would want to keep that review neutral, because obviously if somebody takes your opinion for it, they might miss out on something that they actually would like to get. I get that. But I do have a couple of people do reach out to me on YouTube, and they say, it's particularly one person, I can't remember his name, but shout out to you if you listen to this. Yeah, no, not the one who called me John. He's like that's another category. But bro, there's one person reached out to me the other day. He goes, I look at your reviews before I buy a sneaker, because I like looking at how you deliver it and what you think about the sneaker. I was like really taken aback. I was like, all right, cool. Like I respect that, but I do respect that, because obviously he's checking a review out. But it's nice to have somebody just comment that and say, yeah, I like your reviews. I always check out the reviews before I go and purchase a sneaker.
Yeah, wait till you have somebody say it to you in person. Speaking of which, that's really awkward. Speaking of which, thank you to all the people who hit the good buttons on my channel. I'm over 1,000 finally.
Hey!
Y'all know me, man. Y'all, whether y'all listening to my voice or y'all, seeing me on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, y'all know I keep it low key, bro. I can't help it, dog. It's just my personality. I'm not trying to be cool. I promise you, I'm not trying to be cool. This is just how I prefer to act, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't pressing it. I ain't do no giveaways or no contests or no, like, I didn't advertise it. Nothing, bro. Like when I was 5 away, I acted the same as when I was 500 away. Cause I just want to get it. I just want to see it happen a certain way. I want to see it happen with just me being myself. Yeah.
And you'll be the same way when it hits 100,000, and you'll be the same way when it hits 1 million, and you'll be the same way when it hits 10 million. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming.
we need people to watch the video version of the pod, but also we appreciate the audio listeners, because the audio base has grown a lot over the past year. You showed me the numbers earlier, so
it's good.
That's why I always say we appreciate everybody, man. I don't never want to leave anybody out, whether you just watching the reels on Instagram and don't watch the pod, or you listening to it on whatever platform audio, because we on all of them, or you watching it on YouTube. We appreciate it.
But by the way, it was quite interesting. I dropped, because I keep dropping the reels because I'm promoting the pod on YouTube, because I normally drop 5 reels. There was a conversation where you mentioned you reduced half of your Jordan 1 collection, and the title was, I dropped 30 Jordan 1s. For some reason, AI did the title, so I left it like that. All I had was somebody say, brother.
Hey. If it bring
what it is,
if it bring attention to the pod, man, it's okay.
That's it.
Listen, we done had worse already. So. Okay.
You know what? We're thick skin, and it just bounces off our shoulders, and we just keep it moving. Yeah.
Believe the man when he's telling the truth.
By the way, this week as well, they got the W for. I'm gonna show you.
I knew you was gonna do that.
95. Bro, this disappeared. This disappeared everywhere in the UK.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be global. The hype is down on the Stash 95. Thankfully, for my sake, and I'm gonna explain why. But you go ahead. What you think?
It's beautiful. It is the new buck. I'm gonna do the review for this, but the new buck on the toe is fire. The colors are fire. The splatter on the midsole is fire. This is, bro. There's features on this like there's a zip on the tongue. There's a patch on the tongue. I literally looked at it quickly because I was trying to get to the gym, so I would quickly dash to Offspring, picked it up, ran to the gym. I only had a chance 5 minutes before the pod to actually pull it out and have a look at it. It is gorgeous, bro. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
know.
I wanna say.
Shout out to Stash. I appreciate the release, the effort. But they sitting. The pack with both the 95 and the Air Force One is sitting on Stash. Matter of fact, let me do this for real instead of estimating, because the 95 is pretty much a full size run by itself. So the pack is available in every size from 4 to 15. That's the Air Force One and the 95 at the time of recording. The Air Force One full size run available at the time of recording. This is on blueisback.nyc, the Stash release site, by the way. And the 95 is only not available in 3.5 and 13. Every other size is available.
Okay.
But on Stash in the US, they want $25 shipping.
Okay.
On sneakers, it's free shipping because of the price of the sneaker.
Okay.
So guess what happened this morning when the shoe came out on sneakers?
Sold out.
All the big sizes sold out. From like 8 or 8.5 down, you can get it on sneakers. From that size up, they gone because people don't want to pay. People saw them sitting just like I did and said, nah, I'm going to wait because if they sitting on Stash, they going to sit on sneakers, right? Plus, you get free shipping from Nike. And they flew, bro. By the time I waited 5 minutes, all the big sizes were gone. 5 minutes.
Do you think the Stash is going to go on sale on their website?
No, hell no. Not on the boutique site, nah.
It's interesting.
Hell, A Ma Maniere
because
still selling the black and white airship for regular price, and the green one.
Yeah, they'll keep the same price. The interesting thing was, a lot of people that wanted to work the Stash and tried on the sneakers app. It was a mission. Like, we're talking sneakers app, a myth. Retailers that dropped it, a myth. Absolutely a myth. And then the people are starting to look at the Stash website. But the thing is, when you go look at the Stash website to purchase it, because it's in the States, you know what's going to happen, bro. When you order something from the States, tell them, bro.
It's already 25. It's $25 shipping for me. I live in the U.S. and it's $25 shipping, bro. That's a lot for shipping, bro. And so that for me was why I should have just went in on sneakers right at release time, because I probably could have caught with my track record, because I don't think I don't think it was like a big flood of people going to cop, but it was enough people for them to sell out. Some people got L's, obviously, if it sold out in certain sizes, but I would have gladly taken that L versus seeing all my size sold out and realizing that I got to pay an extra $25 on top of tax for shipping for a $200 product. You know what I mean? But I'm still waiting on KOI. And I have decided probably about 30, 40 minutes ago that if the purple one don't come out, I'm gonna just go for the orange one.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you.
I'm almost on like a trade bait type of mindset in a way. But you know me, if I get that orange one and it make me, I don't want to talk about it, man. So I didn't go all the way in as hard as I should have on the Stash 95, is what I'm saying, because I'm still holding out for the KOI Sonda. And
Okay,
it's bothering me.
Right, I'm gonna tell everybody that's listening to this, put your hands together, do a little prayer for Q, and let's put like cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your hair follicles, and let's make Q get this. Kids of immigrants, purple, bro. I'm just praying. Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed for you. I hope you get a late dub for that. Hope, bro.
I don't have 500 for the resale. I don't. my bad. 600.
600. Yeah, it's crazy. That is absolutely crazy for what it is. It's unique though. I have to agree. It's unique. It's very unique sneaker.
Yeah, I mean I ain't seen nothing like it in a long time. It's taking me back to like the mid 90s. Like the Nike Air Max Pillar days, you know what I'm saying? That's really what that graphic on the side remind me of. It's not exact, but it's kind of similar. Those were the Nikes I loved back in the 90s.
Yeah. There's a Mrs. knows. There's a style art or for the whole the way it's being done. It's like a hyper something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's definitely a style art the way they've actually done that. It's,
yeah,
they
the
use
80s
the colors.
laser techno, not techno, but you know what I mean, like futuristic laser, Miami Vice. Fluorescent. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. If she was here, she'll tell me straight away. But like, it's a style art which was predominantly known for the 80s. It's such a great, and she loves that. We knew what it was. Well. We were saying the proper term for it at one point, but it's okay.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully you get the late dub for that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I like what Q didn't mention is if you are going for the stash, obviously the shit you got to be aware of the shipping, and if you kind of get that from the States, you're gonna have a tax on top of it, and whatever the tax is gonna be, I think the minimum is gonna be £50 to £70 or even more. So add that to the price of the sneaker, to the shipping as well, and that's basically that stash 95. You're looking at a good £300. So my advice
be about resale price.
Yeah, my advice to you would be the resale is about 220 or 250. So my advice would be wait for it to settle down if you still want that stash 95, and then go for the resale. Or I think one block down in Italy have got it for 138 pounds, but you have to pay taxes on that, so that might be a better way for you to purchase that sneaker. They're still sitting there as well. I think up to size 12. Up to size 12 men's. So yeah, just go and check it out, guys. We're trying to help as many people as possible, and we're just gonna try and give you as much advice to try and cop the sneakers you want. It is just madness, bro. It's madness.
Like I said, I'm locked in on that one thing right now for the rest of the year. I might. I can't. I'm trying to stick to my. Then my wife go, "What's that blue shoe TJ just posted?" I'm thinking she's talking about the 11s. Yeah. I was about to say, "You talking about the same shoe I just showed you the other day that you said you ain't like?" But then I had a second thought before I opened my mouth. I said, blue shoe. She must be talking about, and she said something else. I said, oh, you must be talking about the shoe that I'm fighting myself not to buy right now. She go, yeah, you better not buy it, because if you do, it better be mine. Next quick strike.
I'm moving on to quick strikes now, bro.
Oh, no, we ain't even started yet. My bad.
That comment from your missus got you frazzled. The dancing lady needs some new shoes, bro. Hey.
She don't even like 95 like that.
This might be the introduction, bro.
No, she got the neons. She had them before I did. How?
Okay.
Ask me how.
How?
This guy. Couldn't get them for myself. But guess what I got the W on? A damn 6.5.
Hey, sometimes it will happen. Sometimes it works out like that, bro. It's too funny.
That's not working out. That's not working out.
You know what? I showed my missus the Stash 95s, and I said, because she keeps telling me, like I reiterated back in the old podcast, she keeps reiterating there was a shoe that her mom's step boyfriend was getting her when they were younger. He used to get it for everybody, right? And I keep saying, is it the shoe? And I showed her the Stash 95s, and she picked it up. And he goes, yeah, it was like this, but it had green and neon, and it was neon color. Yeah, you got the neon 95s. She had a neon 95s way like when it came out early back in the day.
Yeah.
So me getting 95s is ironic. It's very ironic. But yeah, it's just yeah. So, bro, your missus got the neon 95s before you. My missus has got the neon 95s before me. It works out that way, bro.
Oh, she ended up getting me mine though for my birthday. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, see, it sometimes it just works out magically.
Cause they were like $4 something, and I wasn't finna pay that. So.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good intro to the show. Shall we do what you mentioned before, bro?
Yeah, man. Let's do some quick strikes.
What we got today?
Today we have the first quick strike, the SNKRS Showcase. I was excited.
Mm-hmm.
Were you excited?
Still excited?
You damn Skippy, I'm excited. So first we have the women's Air Max Muse in a different colorway than we've been seeing for the past few months now, I guess. The oil green colorway. I don't like this silhouette. It is definitely a women's silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way they shape the shoe with the crazy big heel and yeah, I don't like the silhouette at all. But I like it for women. I don't like it for me. I like it for women though.
Yeah.
How you feel about these?
They're nice. They're not, like I said, it's definitely a Heely kind of sneaker.
Heely. That's what you got?
Heely. You know what? I would say it'll be good. It'll be a good squat sneaker if you actually want to have some elevation at the back, because some.
Yeah, I'm with you.
What's up next? No, nothing. What's up next?
You just stopped. You don't want to talk about these. I get it.
Nah.
Another women's sneaker that TJ probably don't want to talk about. The women's Air Superfly Black Metallic Silver. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. These look like bowling shoes. These look like ballet shoes, like dance shoes. This is definitely a women's shoe. Um, I got something to say?
I'm gonna say if you put spikes on that on the bottom of that, it could be an athlete's track shoe as well. It looks like a bit of a track shoe, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like it should have spikes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now,
I was just waiting for this. I wanted to skip everything and wait for this one. God,
a real sneaker, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not watching this, just go ahead and go to Google and Google it. Nike Air Diamond Turf, and they nicknamed it Atlanta. You see how they do?
Yeah.
You see how they do? They doing this for me. This ain't for nobody else. I've been begging and pleading for this sneaker for the past 5 years at least. Because I don't know what happened to the last release. It's like the Freddie 95s. If you got them, you want everything for them, even if you didn't want them before. You know what I'm saying? You want a car payment. They want car payments for the last version of these, the 2017. Even the 2010s, people still want hundreds of dollars. And you can't even wear them. I might get 2 of these. I might get 2 of these.
When this releases, you're going to become Ludacris, right? It would be like, move, B, get out the way. Pretty much. It's going to be that situation for you. When I saw this, I was like, this just made Q's year. This is just made Q's year.
Do not. This is the speaker. This is the sneaker that shall not be mentioned.
Yeah.
Right here. This is my sneaker of the year. I don't care what else happens. This is my sneaker of the year for 2025. The Air Diamond Turf Atlanta. It's already done.
And when Q says, "Don't mention that sneaker to me," you already know what the situation is because Q's mentioned that countless of times, right? You know what? If that comes out in the UK, I'll definitely go for that. That's a nice.
No, you don't need it. It's okay. You don't need
what are you talking about? What are you gatekeeping, bro?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. All right, now we can talk about whatever else they got on this list because I'm done. Nike Total 93. That sounded crazy. Total 90. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
90.
Yeah. 90.
Total 93 SP
Bush.
Bordeaux. For those of y'all who care, another bowling shoe.
Yeah,
see,
I don't like the laces. That looks horrible, bro. This
is proof.
Laces is horrible.
This is proof that bowling shoe trend ain't going nowhere. They've done market research about whether or not people gonna like this. You agree?
Yeah, I think. But why? Why?
I mean, when you look at the magazines, and I like to look at when the magazines talk about sneakers because they be way left field from where we at. So I do that to try to gauge the casual audience or the just the other side of where we at. You know what I mean? So these are the type of shit. I guarantee you this is gonna end up on a GQ sneaker list somewhere.
Yo,
subscribe to GQ, bro. Subscribe to GQ. Just let GQ come across your timeline with some of them articles, bro. And you're gonna laugh. That's why I had to bring some of them to the pod. Remember when we did the top 25, whatever? That was GQ.
Yeah. They're pushing a narrative. That could look. To be honest, if you're on the runway, I can see people wearing that. If you're a celeb and you're on the runway, I can see you wearing that.
You're going kung fu fighting, I can see you wearing that.
Is that the Kung Fu 90?
If Bruce Lee is your sworn enemy, I can see you wearing those.
Bro, if they change that to white with black lining, yeah, I can see it.
If you carry nunchucks on the daily, I can see you wearing these.
No, sorry, I meant what I meant is yellow with black lining. Then I can see it.
Yeah.
That's that iconic move. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if your primary food of choice is rice, I can see you wearing these. Hold on, that was racist. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take it back. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I'm sorry. However, if you have a subscription to any type of martial arts dojo, these are for you. Next. More karate shoes from Nike. The Nike Gato Gold. If you like bowling, if you're a ballerina. Next.
That was quick. Yo.
The ACG Rufus. Now, I'm not going to hate on the Rufus. Because I actually like the black colorway, the black and brown colorways that they dropped recently. I like both of those. One of them is majority black with a little brown, and then it's like a flip version with mostly brown. I actually like those in certain situations.
Yeah.
In super casual situations, I like the Rufus. This colorway, I'm not so hot on, but it's a summer colorway, but it's an ACG, so I don't understand ACGs in the summer. I'm like, that don't compute with me because I don't hike or nothing like that. But you not finna hike in the Rufuses? Am I off?
It's almost like when you done your hiking, you can put it on and you're still in the wilderness. Just like a comfort, like end of the day kind of sneaker.
At the campsite kicks.
Yeah. But by the way, the Nike Gatto, I'm just basically I basically googled it. Is an indoor line. It's an indoor line for soccer, so you can see kind of people buying that. It is definitely a soccer sneaker rather than a martial arts sneaker. I can see people buying that. Definitely.
It's a it's a Jeet Kune Do sneaker. It's a Wing Chun sneaker. Tell you, it's Enter the Dragon sneaker edition.
Enter the Gato.
I'm trying to tell y'all now. It's Sneakers of Fury. Bruce Lee would have sponsored that sneaker.
What's next up?
Nike Tech Challenge 2 Racer Pink.
And did you see the smile on my? Did you see the smile on my face?
Go ahead.
Did you see the smile on my face?
Go ahead. Should I put you up on the big screen?
No. You don't need to put me up on the big screen. But all I'm saying is, I'm waiting for this, and there's 2 variations coming out as well, and I'm waiting for both of them. Waiting for both of these to come out. It is beautiful.
Right. Nike Tech Challenge 2 Racer Pink. Nike Aqua Turf Pink. If you like to swim or go to the beach or just be around the water, if you like to dip your toes in the water, these are for you. Need I say more?
No. It's got anti-slip. It's for anti-slip on uneven surfaces.
Yeah, blah.
Yeah.
Nike Women's Air Max Craze Bright Citrus. Why is this a women's sneaker?
I don't know.
I'm wondering, is it because I didn't watch I couldn't see the live. I was working, but I don't know if this is just a women's colorway or a women's silhouette. If it's just a women's silhouette, I'm hating.
No. I think it just might be the women's colorway. I like it. It gives me a lot of Thunder, a lot of 270 vibes to the sneaker as well. It's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, them cool. Big air bubble on the back too. Speaking of big air bubble, Air Max Plus, aka TN OG Hyper Blue colorway.
What you say?
Okay. No, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
When I saw it, it kind of reminded me of the Skepta Tailwind 5s. In terms of the colorway, what the colorway was doing. But it's nice. It's the other way.
It's the other way.
It's the other way. Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
This inspired the Skeptas.
Facts. Skepta know what's up.
Yeah,
Might have to get these, man. I ain't gonna front. I might have to get. I normally don't. I like the Vapor Max Plus more than I like the Air Max Plus, but this was always my favorite colorway of the TNs, so I might have to see what's up with them. I might just go old school next year, especially
Bro, it looks
with the
like
neons coming back, with the black metallics coming back. I might just. We'll see. I'm speculating.
It seems like it's an old school year next year. Most of the stuff they're showcasing is like retro, like old school,
exactly,
classic, Vault classics.
Speaking of classic,
I was wondering when you would get to this one.
We was just talking about the Neon 95s. So now we get Neon 95 OG with a bigger bubble. Now, they're not specifying because the big bubble 95s actually did release.
Mm-hmm.
So the most of my 95s say OG or premium. So like my neons that I got now from a few years ago say OG on the box. My habaneros say OG on the box. So I don't know. Should I cop? I'm probably gonna try to.
Yeah. Why even say should I cop? You know, it's one of those sneakers. I think like if you well, especially recently now, like I'm loving like 95s way more. It's definitely a sneaker I'm gonna go look for. Definitely.
Yeah, I know you going in because you didn't get the last pair. And the prices ain't nice on those.
Nah.
Last time I looked, anyway. And none other than Mr. P-Rod. Please put the Mr. on front because he got his own sneaker now.
Yeah.
Nike Zoom Air Paul Rodriguez 1. You better not say nothing. Just respect it. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about this. I just want to hear respect and admiration for P-Rod getting his own silhouette. It's hard. Just say it's dope and leave it alone. You know what I mean?
You going in?
Oh no. It's white. It's all white. So I might
with
not.
A black swoosh. If it was all black with a white swoosh, then maybe.
It's hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I might see if my wife like them. Go in for her. Cause she like that style of sneaker. You know what I'm saying? She like skate type sneakers, dunks and blazers, and you know. So.
Yeah, sometimes you have to admire it on your partner's feet. Sometimes it's nice to just admire it on other people's feet as well.
Yeah, you know they're gonna be stupid comfortable.
Yeah, especially with that zoom in. We go back to that muse.
Yeah, man.
So what do you think? What do you think in general? What do you think in general?
I think it's top heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 5 out of 10. Because really the only thing I'm looking at obviously is the Dion, and I mean you like the tech challenge. I know you going in.
Yeah.
We both agreed on the Air Max craze. We both agree on the TN OG. We both agree on the Neon 95, and we both agree on the P-Rod. So,
there's some really good ones. There's some specialized sneakers in there definitely, which I feel will go to people that need it in that kind of audience. But there's some real good classics coming out as well. And I feel like people, it's giving variety. I was talking to by the way, I was talking to Nish about this, and especially with some of the releases, it's going with varieties of what people. It's like specialized sneakers as well, because obviously we saw something released this week, and I had a conversation, and it was like, yeah, it's not for everybody. It's for people that actually want it, and I think this is what's happening currently. They're giving a spectrum of people a variety of sneakers that specialize in areas like the Gatto or the Muse. They're different. They're for people that actually work in those areas, I think, as well, which is good.
Yeah. Hopefully they can all work out the way they need to.
Yeah,
I hate to see I hate to see old stuff like that come back and then, be forgotten, because that leaves more room for shareholders to say, nah, we don't need old stuff. We need more new. Nah, keep bringing the old stuff, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel.
Keep giving us what we want, and we'll keep loving. But this is the challenge with most of the brands at this moment in time, is what do the public love and what will sell out. And then I think when you cast a huge net, you kind of get a taste of where you need to go in terms of direction. And I think Nike's doing this, especially with these releases. It's like, let's just let's intentionally throw out some of these specialized sneakers and see where the catch is, and then we can move into that area. And I think this is what's happening currently.
Well, I mean, look, long as people still buying Sambas and Gazelles, I think they feel like they can afford to go back and dig up silhouettes like the Field General and, these other silhouettes they're bringing back. So, especially the Gatto, like, that's an old soccer shoe, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, definitely.
And say people used to love it back in the day, though, so.
Yeah, I think you see more footballers wear it. I think Nike athletes and Nike footballers will end up wearing it and showcasing it. But just a little note. You don't follow football or soccer as much as I do, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this week, just in general, this is to do with the footballing aspect of it. One of the Chelsea football players was wearing a Puma silhouette. I don't know if you this caught your attention at all. So he was wearing it, and he made two mistakes that led to 2 goals that his team conceded. So he ran to the sideline.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Changed the sneaker, right, and put his regular sneakers on and went out. He was a Puma athlete, and right at the end, he put them in the bin, took a photo, and said sorry to his team. Right, Puma weren't happy, bro, because that was their new line of what they were trying to introduce, and then automatically, that's bad PR, because it's a new shoe, the athlete's wearing it, he's slipped up twice because of the sneaker, and then they've conceded 2 goals, and that's bad. Obviously, the team won because they went through it and won the game 4-3, but it's not good advertisement for Puma. Like, they weren't happy, bro.
That's worse than Zion blowing out the Kyries in college.
Yeah.
This dude actually the shoes didn't malfunction. They just didn't function. You know what I'm saying? They ain't fall apart, but they ain't work right either. So.
Yeah. I thought I'd bring that to the attention, because obviously it's sneaker related. It's a sports related. It's comical as well. It's really comical. But yeah, that happened this week. Yeah.
Sad news. Next quick strike. I want to talk about Converse.
Yep.
Feel like Converse having a little moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the A Ma Maniere Converse Weapon Low. They calling it just weapon. For some reason, there's no low in the title, but it is a weapon low because there is a weapon high. If y'all been paying attention, y'all know I ain't necessarily a fan of this sneaker. I'm not hating on it, but I've never liked the weapon silhouette. A Ma Maniere couldn't save it for me. It is nice what they did, but I think the reception was pretty good because on Converse website you can't buy a size 8 through 14. So shout out to A Ma Maniere and the Whitaker group and Converse for that.
I like the colorway. I do like that. So what's the is that Fossil Stone still?
Yeah, Fossil Stone.
Yeah, it's more of a vibrant Fossil Stone than we actually got on the actual Jordan 4. Actually, I like the colorway.
Yeah. Fossil Stone, Violet Ore, and Egret. You can't really tell which is which, but I think you talking about the Fossil Stone.
Yeah, the Fossil Stone on that is nice. It's got that colorway. It goes really well with that weapon low.
Yeah, it's more pinkish than it is on the 4s.
It almost like reminisce. It kind of is more like a women's exclusive, if you don't mind me saying that, because it just I think it appeals more, even though it's sold out in the bigger sizes. It appeals more to the ladies, in my personal aspect of that.
Yeah, why would I take offense to you saying that?
No, I'm just saying. It's a very. I can see my missus wearing that if she liked that sneaker. See what I'm saying?
I can see dudes wearing it. I mean, it just ain't my thing. Moving on. In this Converse spotlight, they about to bring back the weapon high. Oh no, this is a weapon low too. My bad.
Yeah.
It's the rollout effect. Instead of weapon highs, now they finna start dropping weapon lows.
Okay. Is that still a Ma Maniere collaboration?
No. This is Converse. This is Converse. I think it's a little late. And I think you'll agree with me. Because the 550 wave is over. The dunk wave is over. Had Converse started dropping weapon lows during the dunk 550 era, I think they would have fared a little better. Collabs, funky colorways with sail, simple colorways like this, white and whatever. But yeah, this is supposed to be the Larry Bird pair, or maybe that's just what this website is calling them. We don't know. But white and green weapon lows are coming in the Boston Celtics theme.
I would call
they'll
it more
be smart. They'll be smart to try to brand it with Larry, but
yeah, I think they ain't gonna do that. They're gonna call them the Celtics, Boston Celtics, because I don't think they'll associate Larry Bird with it. To be honest,
I do like these though more than A Ma Maniere pair for some reason. However,
there was. Sorry, so there was, by the way, I nearly about 6 months ago picked up a weapon high, but it was more of a fragment colorway. So it was like
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it went on discount, but ironically, when I was about to go in for it, my size went, and it was like 50 or £40. It was dead cheap, and I was if it had my size, I would have copped it. Yeah, I do like those. Definitely like those.
How about these?
With the cell suits. Like it's like a jacket, bro. Like are we looking at sneaker jackets again?
Yes, we are. It's the Converse Chuck Taylor moon boots.
Yo, Elon Musk needs those. Like, they only need to make 2 pairs and give them both to Elon Musk. That's what we need to do.
A silver pair and a black pair. But clearly they made more because a model got some more on. Chuck Taylor moon boots, ladies and gentlemen, is what Converse think is a good idea right now. Whether you agree or disagree, I'm going to let you have it. I ain't hating on you.
Bro. They named it wrong. They should call them snow boots. Like if this is perfect. This is perfect for like snow boots.
Moon. What kind of snow you finna walk, bro? Them things flat as some people think the Earth is. What kind of snow you think you finna walk in? Ain't no tread on that shoe, bro. You gonna be ice skating. They should have called them Chuck Taylor ice capades, if anything. That's not no snow boots. Converse on ice. That's what you gonna be. You try to put these on. Boy, put these on when it's cold outside if you want to.
Yo. They should.
You're gonna be Oksana Bayou a lot now. I'm trying to tell you.
But by the way, you know when they do like theater shows, and they bring it on ice like these, like you have like Lion King on ice. This is perfect. This is perfect with that Converse on ice.
I spit on ice.
Yo, I don't know who's gonna buy that. It's going with the Mars Yard moon boot, bro. Like it's that you can only do that with a Mars Yard because you know what the heritage of the Mars Yard is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's been to space. Like the first sneaker went to space and back, and they used materials off that kind of with the actual what do you call it? Yeah, they use the materials of it, right? So why would Converse want to buy into that? I don't understand at all. There's no heritage or history. Hey,
they was doing so good with the weapon loads.
Yeah, right. What's next, bro? With Converse?
No, that's it, man. No more for Converse, man.
But there's another but there.
Hold on, what you talking about?
Didn't Converse just release an A Ma Maniere collaboration yesterday?
Oh damn!
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh damn! I forgot the hook.
Yeah, because Converse they did a screening yesterday in the UK, and then I think in the States as well, and they dropped Converse the Converse A Ma Maniere collaboration with a swoosh on it. I think the Chinatown custom had a swoosh on it, and that was just a custom for LeBron, but this has officially got a swoosh on it. It's got A's on the inner lining like A Ma Maniere normally do. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
I respect it. I respect it a lot.
Is this the 7th sneaker that we were expecting, or is this just another collaboration with Converse?
I think it's number 7. No, you reckon? No, I don't. It could be. I don't know if it was meant to be. Let me say that. I don't know if it was meant to be number 7. It could be number 7. If it is, so be it. You can't hate on this.
I do like the back panel with the all the A's running out. It's nice. It's a nice. So they've done Converse Weapon Low. They've done a Converse High. They've done an A Ma Maniere 3, A Ma Maniere 4. They've done an Air Force 1. Am I missing something? And they did a 95.
I want these.
You talked yourself into buying that now, bro.
Huh?
So you talked yourself into buying that now.
What you talking about?
You said you just want. You just said you want those.
Next quiz strike.
What's up next, bro?
Nigo. Oh, Nigo. Did you see the commercial?
Yeah, I saw it. I paid attention to it.
Nigo is him. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. The sneaker is itself ridiculous in a good way, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody got to say about these. They hard. I don't care for the pony hair, but the colorway is man. I'm fighting. This is another sneaker I'm fighting myself not to get because I don't like the pony hair. If it wasn't for the pony hair, I might be all in on these. Because I ain't got no beef and broccoli, no way. But these hard, bro. But when that commercial drop,
just get a trimmer, bro. Just get a trimmer and just trim down the pony hair. Make it into
I
new.
don't want to do that. If I do that, I'm gonna have to do it to my Zions too.
Oh yeah, true.
And they the same colorway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't wear them. I done wore them twice, so it's like, I don't really need them like that. You know, they crazy. I think they dope as hell though.
You know what? I like them more than the first rendition.
Yeah, for sure.
But what I like even better is that advert. The Planet of the Apes advert was fire.
So that was like your parents might have been too strict on you growing up. Like did you play with action? You and your brother play with action figures and shit growing up?
No. I was no. We didn't really have action figures. We had like just small little toys, but we didn't have action figures. You know what? If you're from an Indian background or if you're from an Asian background, your parents are always gonna be strict, bro. Like they want you to study, and that was it. Like no. We didn't have computers or consoles, nothing like that. It was just study. And if you weren't studying, you were reading. And we were brought up in a strict household. But I know going forwards, I ain't gonna be like that because you need to expand your creative side for your children as well. So I understand that now way more than I would have thought when I was growing up. But no, we didn't have action figures, no GI Joes, no nothing like that, bro.
Right. So that commercial that Nigo did, that's what that was. That took me straight back to my childhood, watching Saturday morning cartoons with my cousin, eating cereal, and when the commercials come on, it's fireworks and action figures. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your favorite cartoon character was, they had action figures for it. Because a lot of people I don't know. Some people might not know. Maybe I'm a little geeky for even knowing this. But most of the time, the cartoon came from the toy.
Yeah.
When the toy business was booming, they would make up these toys, and the companies would tell the creators to make a backstory, and then they make a comic book, and then they make a cartoon to show the kids to sell the toys.
Yeah. I remember. Like, don't get me wrong. I seen all of that. I remember the GI Joe commercials. I remember the WWF like commercials. All of that stuff. I remember them.
Yeah, with
action
the ring
figure.
and
I
all
remember
that
all of that. Yeah. You know what? It's just a sad memory. It's like walking down the aisle in a toy store, and you see all these action figures, and your parents are like, "Nah." I'm like, "All right, cool, it's fine." But I've seen them. I've seen all the adverts, and this is why when I watched it, I was like, "Yeah, that's retro. That's that. I like what he's doing here. It's an absolutely beautiful way to introduce." And you know what? It would be even better if they actually released those action figures to the public that actually wanted to buy them.
You need to put them in the box with the shoe.
Yeah, and if they created. And if they created like what do you call it, bear bricks as well. Like remember like Cores do their action figures and their models and stuff like that. If they actually produce that, that's a new way, and that's a very good line that Nike could be doing.
If they do that, it's gonna be man.
I know already.
They just had a sale on bear bricks, 50% off. They still chopping heads, bro. I might not never own a bear brick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
some of them, the ones I want, the ones I really want, they be like $1,200, bro. Come on, man.
bro. Like every time I go to End Clothing, they got beer bricks on there. I love seeing that. It is.
Yeah, you can find them.
I had, yeah, you can find them. They're beautiful. Like Cause is doing a Christmas Grinch. Is it a Christmas Grinch variation this year?
I'd rather have Momo pieces, to be honest with you, though. If I'm gonna spend that kind of money on art, I'm gonna get some Momo furniture or a lamp or something like that. Momo make a lot of dope shit with the artist they collab with.
But there's a lot you can go with. I do like the cool stuff. I do actually appreciate the cool stuff, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I like Carl's clothes. I don't really I don't pay that much attention to his art pieces, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
When I think about art, I just go to MoMA. I'm getting more into furniture a little bit, because this I don't even want to get into that. Next quick strike, man.
Hey. So this time round, okay. So I don't know if you've seen this recently. So we were talking about the Corteiz release recently on the last episode, and we were talking about how Corteiz did the light bone variation. They did the light bone variation went to Manchester for a maze, and it got released globally, so you couldn't actually purchase it anywhere else except for on the resale market if it's in the UK. But everybody else globally could purchase it everywhere else. So now the pony hair black variation is coming out, and the only way you can purchase this variation is you need to be in New York, and you need to have this newspaper to be able to purchase the pony hair all black Huarache trainers. So I'm like, another release. Like let's be honest, he's staying consistent to what he did with the actual 95s, which was release one in Paris, release one in New York, and then release one in London, right? So he's staying consistent to that. But now we've got the same approach to the Huarache trainer highs as well, which the original green pair came out to the UK, the white pair came out globally, and you had to be in a certain location in the UK to get it, but you can't get it anywhere else. And now they've got a New York variation, which is you have to have a paper, you have to show the paper to be able to purchase the actual pony hair black variation of the Huarache trainer highs. Is it going too far, or do you like the way it's going?
Kind of in the middle on this. I see what he's doing, and I appreciate what he's doing for the culture, because it's all for the culture. Mm-hmm. The way he releasing these sneakers, the fact that every time he drops something, it sell out instantly, almost. I feel like he's trying to make sure that he stays culture based. You know what I'm saying? He want to make sure that the brand lives outside of the releases, outside of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's doing what a lot of these other brands ain't doing. He's doing what used to be done, what a lot of people feel like need to be done. The reasons why I don't like it is from a selfish standpoint, because if I did want it, which I don't care for the pony hair. We were just talking about the pony hair thing. I don't care for the pony hair, so I don't care for the sneaker. But if I did care for the sneaker, I'm out of luck. Unless I go resale. Yeah. So I don't like it for those reasons. You know, I don't like it for selfish reasons, but I do like it for cultural reasons.
I think it's I understand what you're saying. I also think it's bringing back exclusivity to
that's what I mean by cultural.
Yep. I kind of got the gist of what you're trying to say. I think because of what happened with the 95s, they obviously they're crazy prices at this moment in time. You had to be, especially with a pink pair, you had to be at a certain location at a certain time to cop it, because it was like a stash drop, not stash drop, but it is a drop you had to be at to actually purchase it, and some people were lucky enough to be there. I feel like that's similar to what he's doing here. I think it's bringing hype with those releases, because it means not everybody can get them and they're more exclusive, which I think Nike should have been doing for the last 2-3 years to not, how do I put this without saying it in a bad way? They should have been doing this to keep them relevant and for their sneakers to keep not sitting. And this is what Corteiz is showing Nike. This is how you should be doing it. So maybe they take that model going forwards. I don't know, but I think he's setting the standard here, and I think Corteiz is a very exclusive brand within Nike, and it's making a reputation for itself within Nike.
Yeah, not even within Nike though. Like it's just the brand itself. You know, these are Corteiz moments more than they are Nike moments. You know what I'm saying? It's adding to like you spoke on exclusivity. That's what it's about when it comes to these releases. If you know, you know. You know, if you can find out in time, cool. If not, you just missed out. You hear about it like the rest of us. You know, you had to be there type of moments.
Yeah, and it brings back like it brings back stories. And when I picked up this pair, I had to get this, and it brings and it kind of, you have a link memory, and we talked about this before. Having a link memory to a sneaker makes it even more special. So when you ever look at that sneaker, it brings back those memories. It's like having your mother's cooking again. It brings back those memories. Same thing with a sneaker. It's a link memory.
Or when you look at that sneaker, it just adds to the retail price. But anyway, we can go on to the next quick strike.
Yeah. So next up is so Travis seems like he was in his feelings over this year, because I can understand why, because obviously if you miss out on something very monumental, you kind of like you'll be in your feelings. So basically 2019 Travis missed out on the Grammys for Rap Album of the Year for Astroworld, and he was wearing the Black Olives, and the reason, and apparently this is not confirmed, apparently the reason why the Black Olives didn't come out and were cancelled is because of, like we talked about, link memories. So that link memory would have taken an L at the Grammys. So that's one of the reasons why he didn't release the Black Olives to the public, bro. Apparently.
That's petty. If he wanted to make a event of it, Grammy on top of dropping the shoe, or dropping the shoe on top of the Grammy, I should say, I get it. But just not dropping the shoe is showing how much salt you packing in your back pocket.
Yeah. I feel a lot of people were looking forward to that Black Olive.
You just leave a trail of salt everywhere you go.
Salt fest.
No, bro. I think that's you know, that's petty, bro. Yeah, you was planning on dropping them because you thought you was gonna win. I get it. I feel like dropping them anyway would have made more of a case for you versus not dropping them. I mean, if nobody outside knew or found out at the time, sure. But if this is just recent news, like you presented to me right now, I guess it paid off, because that was 6 years ago. So, you know, It is what it is. I mean, he didn't been through a lot since then, and I'm pretty sure the terms of his contract ain't what they were back then. So
Yeah, true. Now, what people are gonna start looking at is when Travis wears a sneaker, and when he doesn't win something, do you know what? They're not gonna get it. Yo, bro,
that don't mean nothing, though.
Yeah, it don't mean nothing, but it could mean something in the future.
No. Think about it. He just lost a Grammy to Killer Mike.
Oh yeah, what was he wearing on feet?
I don't know, but he didn't drop like 4 sneakers since then.
Yo, okay, cool.
Killer Mike won in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
How many Travis done dropped since spring 2023?
Loads. But imagine he wore those purple Jordan 4, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm not releasing this sneaker ever because I'm
not finna play the hypothetical game with you. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to rope me into an unnecessary conversation about some hypothetical shit that you just came over with in your head. I'm not going for it today.
Yo, bro.
Relax.
Soap fest.
No. I got a long week at work next week. I got hopefully a peaceful weekend with my wife. I'm not finna get in these hypotheticals with you and get my blood pressure up. I'm not. I'm drinking a good whiskey sour. I'm gonna stay calm this episode. You're not gonna get me out of character this episode. I refuse.
I'm not.
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all, if it ain't as much excitement this episode as it. But I'm not. No. I've been dealing with monkeys all damn week at work. Motherfuckers want to walk in there whenever they feel like it and wonder why they get treated a certain way. Because you the punter, bro. You're not the quarterback. The punter get treated like the punter. You know what I'm talking about? If you're the worst player on the team, you're not going to get treated like the best player on the team. Sorry. I'm going off on a tangent. I digress.
That's fine. You're on the if you're the worst player on the team, you're on the bench. No.
Yeah.
You're not even on the bench.
Literally. They walk in there every day and they don't know what they're going to be doing. You know why? Because you don't come on time and the customers don't like you. That means you're on thin ice. Anyway, I'm telling my business.
They're taking ice baths. Right, let's move on.
Polar ice bath too.
Yeah. Right. Next up.
They're gonna be wearing them damn Converse moon boots. Fucking around with me. Next quick strike.
Okay, cool. So also this week, it looks like we want to kind of re-emphasize the Jordan 11 releases because we were talking about some of the releases last week, like on the last podcast, and it does look like we're not getting one, apparently. And I'm gonna get your thoughts on this. Apparently, we're not getting one, but we're getting 3 Jordan 11s. Normally, we get 2. Obviously, a women's exclusive and a general release, right? And we saw it this year, and we saw it last couple of years. We got the Velvet Breads and we got the Legend Blues. So that was a nice little turnout. But apparently, we're getting Rare Airs, right? And this is the mock-up, by the way, guys. Let's not take this as full-hearted. This is what we're going to get. So we're getting Rare Airs, right? We might be getting Gamma 11s, right? And also, we might be getting another variation of a Cell Jordan 11, bro. This looks very familiar, if you don't mind me saying, right? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how much of this to believe. It's too early to believe anything. What's your thoughts, first of all? I want to get your thoughts.
John. What are you doing, John?
Hey.
Every year, for at least the past 3 years, it's been either the UNC, the Gamma. Before that, it was the Concord, which ended up being the DMP.
Mm-hmm.
The satin bread, they had looking like some other alternate version of the bread for this year. That was recent too. But for the most part, every year, all year, we got these rumors about 11s. It's 100% cappuccino, ladies and gentlemen. Hot, fresh out the machine. I'm talking about you at the finest cafe in France. You got a nice piping hot croissant, fresh out the oven.
Ah, la croissant.
Fresh napkins folded. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, the croissant is glistening because the butter is just rolling down the side of that good flaky bread. And then the garçon, he come with that good, fresh cappuccino. It's sweet too. It's got cinnamon, walnut, vanilla, whatever you prefer, whatever your preferred flavor of choice in your hot beverage. I like cinnamon myself, but it's that cappuccino. It's the finest French cappuccino that we getting hot off the presses, hot off the cock sources presses every year about Jordan 11s, and every year. At the end of the year, come holiday season, we get 2 Jordan 11s. 1 women and 1 men. I'm not finna keep... Bro, you get me out of character now, I told you.
Yeah, I knew you went out of character as soon as you took your glasses off, bro. I'm gonna say, cool. The Gamma 11 has been a rumor for the last... however long, bro. It's like the Taxi 12, bro.
At least 3 years.
It's like the Taxi... Yo, bro, it's like the Taxi 12. Taxi 12 is coming out this year, then we get alternative variation.
Yeah.
It's the Gamma 11 is that sneaker. First of all, we was getting a triple black Jordan 11. That got cancelled. The rumor was a couple of... No. It was... last month, there was a rumor... Z Sneaker had put it out. Shout out to Z Sneaker because he tries to provide us as much information as possible.
Shout out. It's cappuccino.
He said we was gonna get a triple black Jordan 11 in 2025.
Cap and gown?
That got we thought it was a cap and gown. That got cancelled. Listen to my theory now, right? That got cancelled. Now we're getting a Gamma 11. That got cancelled. That looks like he's gonna get it's gonna come out. That's been a rumor for the last however long, right? Then we're getting a Rare Air, which is another black sneaker. But why are we getting a Rare Air? Why are we getting a Rare Air 11? When we get we're gonna get a Rare Air 3, Rare Air 4. Are we starting a new line? Don't know, right? Then we're getting this white sneaker that looks like the eggnog sneaker that we were talking about last week, which was was it the Phantom or something like that?
Platinum tint.
Platinum tints, right? That looks like that sneaker, right? You're right, it's cappuccino. Look, bro. Are they gonna do back-to-back OGs and release the Space Jams in 2025? Or are they actually going to release a Rare Air black sneaker and do the Space Jams in 2026? Because the next OG, in my theory, is the Space Jams that's coming out, because that's in 2026 will be 10 years. So what are we looking towards, bro? Are we all these people use the color codes to predict what the sneaker might be? are we getting the Space Jam in 2025? Because everything that's coming out is a black sneaker with this color, with that color. If it's back-to-back OGs, we're getting Space Jams next year, bro. If it's not back-to-back OGs, we're getting another sneaker. But I don't want it to be another black Jordan 11 because the year after we'll get Space Jams. If we're gonna do what we did with the Legend Blue 11s, because that took 10 years to come out.
Man, we gonna get one possible OG and one whatever colorway. The women's colorway is gonna always be a whatever colorway, meaning not in a disrespectful way. It's gonna be a colorway that you ain't seen before. If you have seen it before, it's gonna be a women's retro colorway. It's not gonna ever be two OGs. I'm not gonna believe it until I see them both on Foot Locker.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see them on. I ain't gonna believe it being on some Soul Savvy or Soul Links or Soul Retriever or Soul. I mean, blues and R&B. Like, I don't care who it is. I need to see it on Foot Locker.
You know, I'm gonna say this.
If they on Foot Locker calendar, that means they at the mall.
I'm gonna say look, by February time we're gonna know what Jordan 11 we're gonna get, because this always happens at Christmas time. We get predicted, and by February time it locks in. Like when the Bread 11s were officially stated to release, we knew by All-Star weekend we was gonna get the Bread 11s by Christmas. That's what's gonna happen at this situation. It always happens every single year. If you've been collecting sneakers, you know that's the situation. Always happens this way. I think that all white cell pair of Jordan 11s is a big mistake. That platinum tint didn't do well when it came out.
What I'm saying, we can't lock in on none of this shit.
No,
we can't,
I'm
bro.
just
Cause think about all the people that locked in on Gamma this year. They knew. That's what I'm just waiting on them Gammas to drop this December. They were saying that shit in May. You're not getting Gammas, brother. You invested. You too invested. Back up. Back away from the Instagram.
in May time, bro. In May time, like, bro. How are we talking about a Jordan 11 for 2025 December in May time this year? Like in May time this year, we had two alternate variations of those Gamma. We had a pure black, and we had two variations of that Gamma 11. Oh, we're not gonna get the Gamma 11. We're gonna get a different variation of the Gamma 11, and a sample variation. Bro, it's ridiculous.
Back away from the social media, sir.
Yes.
Back away. It's okay. Put the phone down. It's okay, sir.
Yo, bro, guess what we were watching the other day? Jingle All the Way. Put the cookie down. Put the phone down. That's what you need to do.
Right. Yeah. At least. I mean, I'm not following
Nobody.
Banana in the tailpipe.
No,
I'm sorry.
Nobody should be looking at 2025 releases unless Nike showcased it. Like they've just showcased those variations of the sneakers that they're gonna drop in 2025, which are all like cloud classics.
Give it 2 months, man. 2 months. Like I get it. Like the sneaker publications, you know, the Z sneakerheads and them, the leakers or whatnot. They gonna do what they do. But don't come on, man. Don't come talking to me about some 9 months, 10 months away, 12 months away. I don't want to talk about it, bro. And that's what they do. They walk right up to me. Hey, Q, you seen the? No, I ain't seen it. It's not real,
bro.
It's not real.
We actually might get the Knight Rider 11s this year.
Man, next quick strike.
Perfect way to start next week's strike. All right, cool. The last two quick strikes are all visually looking at sneakers. So let's pull these up because it looks like Fragment and Book are doing a collaboration with the Book One. This was showcased this week or yesterday actually, and it looks like it's pure snakeskin on top, and it's got a blue Fragment swoosh on the side of it, which looks nice. I'm just gonna get generically what your thoughts are. Fragment logo at the back with a black panel there, blue swoosh, blue white outsole, with touch of blue and snakeskin all over it. It looks nice.
They look like the from a toe down. They look like the GR release that we just got, the Python pair of book ones. But I must say, that black and blue on that swoosh and that heel overlay, and that blue on the back side of that outsole. Oh, that's nasty work, boy. Oh man. I mean, you wouldn't think that's just. Oh man, this is so hard. This is good. This is good. This is good right here.
The only way they could have made that better is they enticed some of that blue color into that black print snakeskin. But it's beautiful the way it looks.
No, I'm with you on that too. I ain't gonna lie, but give me some black laces, man. I might put blue laces in them. Shit, just piss Marcus Jordan off.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Actually, what you just said is nice. Change the laces up and just take away from all of that sail look to it, or the snakeskin look to it. Just give it some blue or black laces. That'll look nice.
The sail laces is nice too, but yeah. Break it up a little bit with some blue or the black. Yeah, I like them, man. That side view right there. That's the money shot. That's a great photo.
But yeah, this is the first picture that leaked, and then we saw the other secondary picture was a toe down with all the snakeskin. It's a nice sneaker, very nice sneaker.
Yeah, I don't like that toe down. The side view, that's the one. I got it on my screen over here too. I've been looking at it for a while. That's nice, man. That's nice. And book ones are popular. These gonna be, if they drop these, they're gonna be hard to get, man. I mean, they supposed to be just PE and F&F anyway. But shout out the book, man. These might be the hardest ones I've seen since the orange ones.
Yeah, we saw Travis with a Fragment design on the lows, all white with a blue swoosh. I think Fragment. I think it was worn, and then we didn't expect to see it come out, but it's actually coming out. So this could be another one where we think it might be a P, but it actually might come out to the public.
Nah, I think these might be PE, man. These two exclusive. This gonna be one, cause book he got the orange ones. He got the orange ones already, and he been riding his first silhouette for going on 2 years now. Cause he played in it last season and he still playing in it this season, right? Typically, you get a new shoe every season, and we ain't heard or seen no rumors about no book 2 just yet. I haven't anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He needed this. He needed this to hit. He needed us to like it. He needed us to want it. He needed this notch on his signature sneaker belt. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, the book 1 is a great sneaker, and it's been doing well. Like NBA players wearing it every night. Sizes selling out, the colorway is doing good. They not like flying off the shelf, but they selling. Hoopers love them. This right here should not come out.
Keep it exclusive. You mean keep it exclusive to book?
As much as I would like to have it, as much as I would want it to come out, I don't think it should, for his sake, for his sneaker career. You know what I mean?
For his for his
he
brand.
Needs this. He need to have one of them ones that like, that Fragment book though. Man, last time I seen him, dude wanted 1,200. Dude wanted 1,500 for him. Dude wanted 2,000. Dude wanted 3,000 for him. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of see that. I can understand.
Every
why you
collaborator
say that.
need one of those.
Yeah. It's almost like not being able to obtain like a PE sneaker brings more value to the brand, because obviously people look at it and then subjectively go after other different colorways that are similar or silhouettes that they think are nicer in that range as well, because obviously it brings notoriety because you're doing collaborations with big brands and big designers, and I can understand that.
It got to be fire though.
Yeah,
It got to be fire. It got to be one of them. Yeah. Or either it's got to be fire to the point where people can't resist it, or it's got to be so weird that it's got a certain like mystique to it or whatever.
yeah. I agree.
Like you got to be
I
a
agree.
certain type of person to wear it. Type of like them like the damn Mars Yard boots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not that the average sneakerhead ain't going for them, but
No,
I think it's the same effect, but different situation. If you get where I'm going with it.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Last quick stripe. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. So it looks like Nigel Sylvester is coming out with a Jordan 1 Low this time round. It looks. Let's just showcase this first before we talk about what it looks like. So this is what it is. It's a Jordan 1 Low, swoosh on the toe, just similar to the actual Nigel Sylvester ones we got, but it does look like the black variation. But not the black variation, if you get what I mean. It hasn't got the
But these
it hasn't got the
mock-ups,
red.
though.
These are mock-ups. These definitely mock-ups. But the colorway mock-up is going off obviously what's been said and what's been written down. If it comes out like this, then it will look like the sample pair that we saw last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. That we saw, which was supposed to be coming out this year, which we haven't seen anything about. It had a red out. I think it had a red out. So pretty much black overlays, white underlays, and it looks similar to this mock-up. What's your thoughts on this?
The mock-up?
Yeah, the mock-up.
I just saw the black pair, bro. I swear I was supposed to send it to myself. I like this mock-up. This mock-up is hard. It's pretty much a black Howard Jordan 1 Low. The Howards that just dropped a little while ago. It's like a black version of that with the red mini swoosh, the red lettering, OG cut swoosh, which is my favorite part.
That's the one you were looking for. That's the one we were talking about.
No,
Sorry,
I saw a mock-up of all black lows with a white tongue and white laces, a white swoosh.
Okay, there's several mock-ups. This Jordan 1 High is what we're talking about. I obviously, if I was working off memory, I knew it had read out. So pure black with a white swoosh, and white small swoosh on
That's
the
the
toe
friends and
as well.
family colorway.
That's the friends fan, and this is what a lot of people was thinking might come out, which we didn't get, but it looks like we got a Jordan 1 Low. I like the fact that he's doing a Jordan 1 Low. It's kind of working away from the RM model as well, and I do respect the RM model, but I just
The green one.
It didn't work for
And
me.
the gray one.
The grey one.
green
Yeah.
one and the gray one. I respect.
Yeah, they definitely respect that. But then obviously Nike just kind of did like the 312 with the Don C's. They just kind of made it as like a GR and just kept dropping it. But this is nice. I like it for the guys that want to get it. I appreciate it. If this mock up is true, it's a nice mock up.
Yeah, if it look like that, I gotta get it.
I can see that. I can agree with you on that. It is a nice. It will be interesting to see what the final pictures are, because obviously mock-ups don't really relate correctly to what the final sneaker looks like. But if it does go with a mock-up, it's nice. It's like I would expect the swoosh to be sketch swooshed. Like you have variations of the sketch all the way through. Like the first mock-up is like the first Nigel Sylvester that we got, all the cell variation. Will it have de-stressed on it? Maybe possibly to kind of keep in tune with what was released.
I didn't like that about the his first ones, the cell ones. I never liked the pre-distressed effect on the shoe, but I don't want to see that on these lows. If it's there, it'll depend on how they execute it. But the mock-up is hard, but I ain't gonna put no faith in it.
Yeah. Definitely. But expect to see that in 2025 sometime soon. It'll be quite interesting to see what the final pictures are, because obviously we'll get into that in a bit. We'll definitely get that into a bit because but that this we will go into court. But that Nigel Sylvester looks nice if the mock-ups are true. It's interesting. It's just interesting he's turned back to the Jordan 1 and Jordan 1 Low being as popular as it is with Travis Scott and Nigel now Nigel going into the Jordan 1. It's interesting to see, because this year we didn't get a lot of Jordan 1s, did we? From memory.
No, we talked about that last week. I mean,
yeah. So it seems to be like a little bit of a resurgence of Jordan 1 collaborations. Which is interesting. Getting unions, and probably get a lot more Travis as well, and Nigel Sylvester's actually doing
call that a resurgence.
Not resurgence, but probably the wrong word to use. But it's just nice to see a lot more collaborators going to the Jordan 1 again.
Yeah, when I think resurgence, I think long term.
Yeah.
If we get it like this, for the next 6 months again, like we were getting it before then, yeah, I call it that then. But I don't know. I think they should pick their spots and keep it slow.
Yeah, definitely. Don't release 200 pairs of Jordan 1s, mids, lows, highs, comforts, zooms, all of that stuff. Don't do that again. It just oversaturated the market. It really depreciated the silhouette massively.
And some of these brands, and we gonna have to, as consumers, we're gonna have to bite the bullet and realize that our favorite brands probably need to limit the production numbers right now.
Oh yeah, that's coming. That's coming.
And start to be more like Corteiz, if you will. Not as limited as him, but not as widespread as it's been for the past 12, 16 months.
Yeah, it's coming. We've talked about this and I agree with you. It's definitely coming. The reason why is because they need to claw back and try and get the people to buy the silhouettes again. And the only way you do that is making them really hard to get.
It's like Frank Cooker said, you got to restore the feeling. Bring the vibe back, bring back the exclusivity is the only thing I can see that can really bring back the importance of this culture. You know what I'm saying? Why we do it. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like just loving the sneakers and the stories and what we have to go through to get them sometimes.
Yeah,
and at the time, we may not. I ain't never wanted to go line up, but I have a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Needs are a must. That is definitely needs are a must because, like, I think they want to go away from having everybody wear just Crimson 4s. Everybody in the school just getting Jordan 4 Crimsons on feet. Like having that is probably more detrimental to the brand than anything else.
A hit is a hit. I mean, that shoe was a moment. It had a good 6-month run where it was the hot shoe, and it was during the, right at the peak of the 4 being the hot silhouette for Jordan.
And and then Jordan end up releasing a sneaker that is nothing but net. Jordan 4 nothing but net, like all
Man,
white
what
with
is
just
it?
the name.
Why you gotta bring that up? That wasn't even necessary for this conversation. You ain't even had to put that in there.
Peaks and troughs, bro. Peaks and troughs. Peaks and troughs. All right. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's go into the one of the most favorite parts of the show. Shall we?
I guess so.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today, unfortunately, I'm taking myself to court, right?
Yeah.
Because I sold myself a dream.
Is it Ian again?
No. I sold myself a dream, and my dreams were broken, and I'm sad. It's nothing to do with the mock-ups. We always talk about mock-ups not being real. And I started to believe this, and I should have listened to you, bro, because mock-ups ain't real. Don't look at mock-ups, because case in point, this week I was looking forward to this Jordan 5 Chinese New Year of the Snake, and with that we were supposed to be getting a Jordan 1 Low Year of the Snake. They both look beautiful. I would have bitten off your hand if this was releasing. And I got sold that dream earlier this year, and I was like, yes, I'm going to get this. If this comes out, I'm definitely going to get it. This is 100% cop. Guess what it looks like, bro?
I know exactly what it looked like.
This.
It looked more like the El Grito or the Craft 5
Yes.
than that mock-up.
Yep. Guess what the Jordan 1 Low looks like?
What it look like?
Nothing like what we saw. The
like the
description
Dior
earlier.
ones.
Yep, like the Dior ones. Bro, the description was we were gonna get motifs on the back that looks like traditional Chinese motifs with Year the Snake all over it with
little tab on the back.
Bro, there's no tab on the back. Actually, bro, I was sold a dream.
On the actual picture of the shoe. It's something on the, what's that? Go back to the shoe. The shoe. Not the
the
shoe.
shoe.
The shoe.
The shoe. let me try and get this shoe back up. I sold myself a dream, and I'm kicking myself because hold on, this site's awkward. Hold on 2 seconds. I sold myself a dream, and I regret selling myself a dream because I should have listened to you, bro. You are always right. Let me try and get this sneaker back. There you go, bro. Where is the motives? Where is anything to do with Chinese New Year's Year of the Snake? I would expect the Jordan, like the Greater China Jordan 7 is the perfect Chinese New Year of the Snake sneaker. Like that, this to me, oh man, terrible.
This the
Why did I do this to myself?
This is the shoe. You don't want the shoe?
Nah, I don't want the shoe.
You want the fufu.
I hope this is fufu. I really do hope this is fufu, bro.
Bro, look at the tag, bro. That's legit, bro.
I know. There's advert on playing on top of this. That's the most horrible thing about it. That's the most horrible thing about it, bro.
It's dope. What's wrong?
I don't like the gradient on the actual Shark T5, bro.
See, what you fail to realize, I'm gonna show you what you fail to realize. Hold on.
Come on, bro.
1 second.
Guys, this is why we say don't believe the mock-ups. Let the shoe do the talking when we see official pictures. Okay, I would get that if it was a hype, bro.
This Jordan 5 Chinese New Year. I can't remember what year this was, but this is the Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year, the sale pair with the cutaway uppers and all that, glow in the dark bottom. That sneaker reminds me of this sneaker, and I think that's why it looked the way it looked. I think they're continuing the Chinese New Year theme of fives from this low to that high.
I don't like it.
You ain't gotta like it. No, I'm gonna say you ain't gotta like it. You definitely ain't gotta like it. But that's how I feel about it. And I love them lows. I ain't mad at them fives. I do kind of dig the little bit of gradient they did on the shark teeth with the that outsole. It don't look icy enough.
Nope.
I mean, is it gradient? The outsole might be gradient too.
Yeah.
That would be hard. If they would like put, on the last, how they did with the Gatorade ones, they put the graphic on the bottom of the last so you can see it through the outsole.
As you can see from my voice, I'm despondent. This is a women's exclusive as well.
Go ahead, man.
So
go ahead, man.
Yeah. So I'm giving myself. I'm taking myself to court and making myself guilty because I should have listened to what you were saying, bro. Like, don't believe the mock-ups. Let the sneaker come out, and this is testament to what we always talk about. And I sold myself a dream, so I'm guilty of that. So on that.
Sad story.
Guilty. I ain't got nobody else to blame because this always happens. But yeah, I sold myself a dream. Go and give me the charge, bro.
Put the internet down. Put it down. You don't have to look. You don't have to believe when you do. Just put it down.
Yeah, and don't sell yourself a dream. It might not come true.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Well, at least I know what to get instead of that. I'll get the El Grito.
I like them better than the El Grito.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the El Grito. I don't mind the El Grito. El Grito
I don't
looks
mind
nice.
the El Grito either. It's just I'm cool on it with the red and green.
But-
I ain't a red and green together guy like that. I mean, unless it got black on it. If it ain't black, red and green, or gray, they still gotta have the black on there though.
Oh, we'll see. I'm still hoping, fingers crossed, that's a women's exclusive. I'm hoping that they have another Jordan 5, which might, like, be better than that. But yeah, but that's wishful thinking. Anyway, let's get to some discounts, bro. I'm still in my feelings.
We know.
Discounts. What we got today, bro?
All right, man. Get through these discounts real quick. Hopefully. For some,
I got low.
I ain't gonna be disrespectful. Be respectful. Playboy Cardi and Timberland got a collab. Y'all go check that out.
Yep.
The Nike City One, or Sawanti as I like to call it,
Okay.
it's getting a lot of press. I keep seeing positive press about this shoe. And I see it every now and then. Most of the time when I do see it outside, it's on a kid's foot. I ain't seen too many grown folk wearing it. So I think it might be a popular kid shoe. And I think Nike is spending a lot of money advertising this sneaker to try to make it sell more.
Okay.
I think it's payola. Drake might sue Nike because they ain't. Drake might sue Nike because they ain't doing it with his shoes. But I'll stay tuned for further updates.
No further comment.
Allegedly. Jordan 5, Year of the Snake, which PJ just talked about.
Moving on.
There's a hold on, man. I wasn't done.
Go.
I wasn't done. I was gonna say there is a full Year of the Snake collection that we seeing leaks here and there. So we're going to wait until the press release officially drop before we talk about the whole collection. If y'all want to put the pieces together, y'all can, just search Year of the Snake 2025. Nike or Jordan Year of the Snake 2025. Also, the Valentine stuff is starting to leak out from Nike. I seen the Vomero. What else did I see? There was another. Was it a dunk? Might not have been a dunk.
Might have been a dunk. Yeah. I think I've seen a dunk.
It might have been the City.
Well. Possibly. Also, I saw a all black Vomero with a gum outsole for next year. That looks nice.
Yeah, that's easy work. So yeah, we'll update y'all further on that with more developments. That sounded real professional, didn't it? You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Then I just ruined it by flexing. Jaylen Brown 741 collection. I'm just gonna announce it and keep it moving. Y'all go check it out. Jaylen Brown 741. He got a full wardrobe collection. Yeah. Scoot Henderson, Puma. Scoot got his second shoe, the Zeros 2. I don't know why he named. Yeah, he 00. Okay, I get it. Scoot, Zeros, Puma, Zeros 2. They out there. Y'all rock with young Scoot. Portland doing all right this year too. I mean, they young and they still trash, but they got some good players.
Okay, they'll develop in time.
Whatever. Last but not least, Jordan 5 Earth mock up.
I like it. I like the mock up. I'm not but no,
yeah.
Let's see the official pictures. Let's see the official pictures.
Okay.
Yo, I hope the upper's brown. I hope the upper's brown because it's the other way in the mock-ups. But we'll see. We'll
It'll
see
be
the
like
official
the
pictures.
Anthony Hamilton pack.
I hope so. I'll go a couple.
That Anthony Hamilton pack is crazy. Go ahead.
The Wizard of Oz is coming soon. It's going to be coming in a blind bag, so it's going to be like some of the other releases, dunk releases. Will be quite interesting to see. Asics is dropping two Formula One inspired colorways, classic colorways of Formula One, especially with the McLarens. That actually does look dope in terms of what they're producing. Go check that out,
high tops
guys.
or low top?
Low, I think.
Okay.
But Bravus is doing another claw, which is inspired by the Grinch, which is green themed. Go and check that out if you like those claws. I'm just saying I'm just giving you the discounts, bro. Answer is releasing an exclusive Kyrie sneakers for the holiday season, so go and check those out. There's a range of them.
Yeah. They nice too.
They're nice too. Yeah, shout out to Kyrie. He's doing his thing at Anto. It's dope. It's dope to see, to be honest. It's very dope to see. Next up, Nike Kobe 8 Pro Tro. What the? It's coming out in 2025, so watch out for that. If that's true, that's going to be absolutely crazy. And I got a couple more. Michael Jordan sold his house for 9.5 million. Bape Stars got their... Hey? I heard it. I heard what you just said.
I ain't saying that.
Bapes coming out with Bapes is releasing their Flipstar skateboarding shoe, 3 of them on the 14th of December. Watch out for that. And last but not least, I have to show this because this is absolutely epic. I like this a lot. This is BSTN did a rap. Did an actual Porsche 911 rap for the Legend Blue 11. That is absolutely fire. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you like it, bro?
Yeah. I don't like the covers on the wheels. And they could have. Oh no, I'm from the South in the U.S., bro. I look at cars a little different. I think the wheels should be bigger, the tires should be smaller, and they need to take whatever their white shit they got on the tires off.
Yeah. I mean, it could be just for the actual aesthetic. So you could probably, you're not gonna drive with those wraps on. But
I know that.
I like the.
I know that. I'm talking about for the photo shoot. I want to see the tires. Like it's a car, bro.
Yeah, true. You, yeah, still got the wraps on. There's not a good picture. I like.
You can't see the wheel. Well. The whole photo shoot, you don't see the wheels. Excuse me, the tires. All you can see is the wheels, the white wheels. I don't like it.
Yeah, but that was the discounts for this week. Yeah.
By the way, Foot Locker. Closing 400 more stores by 2026.
Doesn't sound good.
Also, you mentioned Bape. It's Bape now. It's no longer a bathing ape. The brand name is Bape now.
I think we talked about it last week. We said it last week in discounts. But yeah, just to re-emphasize it. Yeah.
Okay,
just to re-emphasize it. It's no longer a bathing ape. It's just Bape.
Because I don't really think about them that much. So I guess it was first thought like, yeah, they changed their name. And make sure everybody know.
Yeah, make sure you know now. That was the discounts for this week. That's the show, bro. That's pretty much a show.
Yeah. I made it. You made it. We made it.
Yeah. We made it.
We all made it. I'm finna go to sleep. No, I ain't. I'm finna go cook. Actually, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink me some more whiskey sour.
Hey. I'm now off for 3 weeks, so I'ma chill. I'm gonna chill for a little while and then get serious about things.
You need to go to work, man. You need to be more productive. Like, how's shit gonna get done if you don't go to work?
Well, stuff will still get done, bro. Shit will still get done. I can
tell you what.
Focus
go tomorrow. Go tomorrow just to make sure.
Tomorrow's Saturday,
me feel
bro.
better. It make me feel better.
Okay, I'll work on a pod tomorrow. That's my work.
You don't care about my feelings, man. Y'all see how you do.
I won't send you pictures of me relaxing. That's
Please don't.
That's what I'll do.
Please don't. I ain't got to work tomorrow neither. I'm just saying. Shout out to everybody that got to work on the weekend, man.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate 100%. Everything y'all do. If ain't nobody told you, I'm telling you now. I personally appreciate you. I don't know how TJ feel. I ain't gonna speak for him this time. But I personally appreciate you.
I think you guys are awesome. Especially the guys that come and listen to us. Rattle on for like 2 hours.
Cappuccino.
What do you mean cappuccino?
I'm fucking with you,
Oh no.
Anyway.
I need to do this one last time.
La croissant.
Hey, cappuccino.
Whatever, man. Shout out to Ian, man.
Shout out to you, bro.
And shout out to all the viewers, all the listeners, man. We appreciate y'all. We almost there.
Near the end of the year. Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a couple more times. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the good buttons for 2024, huh? The good ones, all the good ones. Hit them. Matter of fact, don't hit it twice, because if you hit it twice, it might turn it off. Just hit it one time. The good buttons, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, follow, subscribe. That's all the good buttons.
Where?
What do you mean?
Where they need to subscribe to and follow and shit.
Oh, Instagram and YouTube and all the social platforms.
Love Kicks Custom.
And
808 Kicks _ ATL.
ATL, that's the one. That's the 2 months.
By the way, this broadcast is not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoe Dog Podcast.
Hey, that one right there.
Have a great day. A great week. A great month. And close on out this December, man. On a good note.
Yep.
Now I'm talking about getting everything for the children and for yourself, for the family. I ain't talking about possessions. I'm talking about just the goodness. Whatever the goodness is, man, for y'all, man.
Yeah. Spread that love and joy. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. Buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype. Hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
Yep. Yep. I like it, man.
Yeah. I like it over here, even though you don't.
What are you talking about, man? Bye, man.
Cappuccino. Peace out.